Am I gonna work there much longer? No, I'm not gonna work there. I'm a driver, I'm a winner. Things are gonna change, I can feel it.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Hey, just wanted to give you a quick update of what's going on. I just unpacked my bag, moved some stuff around, just getting ready to just relax. Like I said, I gave you some updates. Got a concert to go to with my wife. I'm gonna spend more time with her. The videotaping takes a lot of your time up when you're doing it, and I was doing my training hikes and stuff, and they're not super exciting. I think they're important. I'll still be doing my training hikes, but probably won't be recording them. I got my pack down. So the base weight of my pack is 15 pounds. So that's pretty good. 15-pound base weight. I'm feeling pretty good about that with everything I'm gonna need. The shakedown hike I kind of just canceled because where I wanted to go, and on the Pacific Crest Trail, it keeps getting snowstorms, and it's a pretty good trip away. It's like a 2.5 hour drive for me to get up there. So I'm probably just gonna just put that off. But so I'm probably not gonna put many videos out. If something comes up, I might, but probably not gonna put many videos up until I start the trail. So do stay tuned. You know, that's not for another about 3 weeks, 4 weeks, about 4 weeks maybe. And I will have to delay them a little bit just so I can upload them and stuff. So once I get a week on the trail, you'll probably be seeing my stuff like a week later or something like that. So I hope you can hear the birds. I love when the birds are out here tweeting, and I can't wait to hear that every day. It's gonna be good. I really feel like my miles are good. I got them up. I can do 10, 11, 12, 13. So I'm really figuring that, you know, they say to, and this is not planned. I gotta wait until see how I feel. Try to knock out 10 to 15 a day when I first start. If I feel like I can do more, I might. Really watching Future Adventures, watching Wedge, watching Stella Hikes, Couch to Trail. They're really getting me motivated. I'm watching Bearded Frog. He's doing really well. I think it's Bat 6. He's doing pretty good. Harem Hikes. Watching a lot of them. It's getting me really motivated. And I keep telling my wife is if I didn't have to go to this concert, I'd be on trail already. But and it's not a bother. I want to go to it with her and enjoy our time together. Because you know, we're gonna have a lot of time away from each other. So that's just how I see things. I probably won't be doing many more videos unless like something really changes. Everything in my pack is tight. I have everything I need. And if I don't need it, I can get it as I go. Really looking forward. I'm going in the Big Bubble, Randino. I watch him. Great updates. If you're not subscribed to me on Instagram, go ahead and subscribe to me on Instagram. It's here on the YouTube channel. You just gotta hit the link and go over to it. And maybe I'll do more photos than anything else until leading up to it. And while I'm on the trail too, I'll do photos. Like I said, it was my wife's and I's anniversary recently here, and did a little montage of our wedding. It's pretty good. But really excited. Going out of my skin. Feeling really confident that I'll be able to get the miles and stuff. And you know, it just feels good. It feels not real, you know. It's like I seen a couple little meme things or whatever, you know. People are like, all right, you got everything ready, you're prepped up to go to your hike, and now you just have to wait. And that's just how it feels. You're just like twiddling your thumbs and doing your thing. Oh, update on the job. I didn't give y'all an update on that. I didn't take the job. I got a call, and I didn't take it. my wife and I talked, and she said, this is something you really want to do, so you need to go do it. So I'm doing it. You know, I really have a passion. It's like a lot of people, you know, they have their thing they want to do. They want to be a triple crowner. They want to do the PCT, the CEDT, and all that. And my drive for me is I really want to do the Appalachian Trail. I've wanted to do it for so long. It's an actual that's what I want to do. It's my main thing. I love hiking, but I don't have a burning desire to be a triple crowner or whatever. I want to do the Arizona Trail, so you guys can tune in after I do the. I need to finish the Appalachian Trail first, but I want to do the Arizona Trail. I really think it's gonna be super pretty. Just from I seen the bearded frog. He did it. Who else is doing good? Oh, Snow Beard Hiker. I think that's what his name is. He's pretty good. I'm checking him out. His videos are pretty good. So I'll put links in. If you're not following them, I'll put the links in the bottom, and you can follow all these people. And like I said, it takes a lot of work to make the videos, put them together, edit them, upload them. And again, like we just click and watch them. And I think Wedge said in his one video, he's like, well, I'll see you in about 3 seconds, but it'll be 3 hours for me. And it is. It's a big difference in watching them, and then you're thinking, oh, okay, this is easy, and then you say, oh, I want to do it, and then you do it, and you're like, man, this is really hard. I really have a bigger appreciation for what people, you know, sharing their time, because people don't gotta share. A lot of people don't. Like, it seems like a lot of people from 2022 did all their filming and then came back, and then they're uploading, you know. But I want to do it as I go, so my family can really follow along. I was like, we were talking, and I said I might skip a lot of these parts because we've seen them a million times. But then my wife made a point is like, well, my mom hasn't seen it, my sister hasn't seen it, my friends haven't seen it, so I'm gonna put all that stuff in and try to give them a really good perspective of what I see. They won't be able to see it for how I see it. Like, you know, your best memories for you are what you see. You know, you can try to capture it in a photo, but a photo and a video can never capture that emotion and that feeling that you feel when you're doing something. So I'm really pumped up. I'm really excited. My biggest planning is just getting from the airport up there. So I'm flying in pretty late. Oh, there's a hummingbird. That's so pretty. Anyhow, sorry, got distracted. This one's pretty cool. Comes in here. All right. Anywho, we got a bunch of flowers going right now. Like, enormous amount. It's our second year of the garden, and it's doing pretty good. But anywho, that's off the subject. But so my main planning is fly in, because I fly in pretty late. I'm going to stay in Atlanta, get a rent-a-car. I want to do the rent-a-car because I just kind of want to have, I don't want to be dependent on anybody, like at the beginning. And hopefully my mom's going to come up there and meet me up there. I don't want her to drive around in Atlanta. It's too crowded. It's too crowded there. So I'll stay there, drive up there that night, get all my supplies that I need to get. I'm going to check in that day. I get in. When I drive up there, it's about an hour and a half drive or so. It might take a little longer, but I'll probably wake up early, because I wake up early, and I'll be excited. I probably won't be able to sleep. But I didn't want to drive at night. I don't do too well at night. I don't see well at night when I'm driving. But go up there. I'm going to go register that day I get up there. I got to turn the car in rent a car. And if my mom can't make it, I'll have to turn the rent-a-car in town, and then get a shuttle or a taxi or something up to the visitor center. I hope I'm able to do that. I should be able to do that. I haven't looked into it. If y'all know, going from town, if you have a good recommendation of a taxi or service to go up there, just put it in the comments below. Maybe I can schedule that, and then because what I want to do is I want to go register, get my tag, and then I want to walk the falls and I'm going to stay up the lodge at night, prep. I know it's only like a mile walk or something up the falls, but I'm going to start on some fresh legs, get up to Springer Mountain, and then just start my mileage. I don't know how much I'm getting yet. I don't know how I'm gonna feel that day. If I'm motivated, I might get a lot of miles. If I just go, hey, the weather's crappy or whatever it is, just gotta go with the flow, you know. So that's my plan so far. And I'll go over my name. So everybody has trail names and stuff. Mine is not a trail name. Mine's a name from the military, and I don't know if I explained it before, but so I was artillery, and artillery have a lot of different language, army language that we use. So just say if you were in the military, you understand it a little bit more. So you have like a squad. For us, it'd be a section, and then that squad to be called a squad leader. What we call our squad leaders chief. So they're chief of their gun, so they're in charge of the gun. So then the next level we have up would be platoon sergeant, and we also have an assistant platoon sergeant. So that's in charge of all the sections. So the reason we do that is because you want to do split operations sometimes, and you can look it up or whatever, but that way we can go apart and shoot one half of the battery like over here, one set of guns over here. And it's a lot of work. The logistics of the job are pretty difficult, so you kind of want to split it up. Working with advanced party or like doing advanced maneuvers and stuff. So that's called a gunny. He's the gunny. It's kind of not the same as the Marines, but he's called gunny. So I was in that position as well. And then, but the platoon sergeant's called smoke. So I was a smoke for quite a long time. And all my guys, when they call me up out of the blue, some of my old soldiers, the guys I've got now, the guys are still in, and they were smokes now, but they still call me smoke. So, and a lot of artillery guys, if they were artillery, and they go, oh, you were a smoke, and I'm like, yeah, I was a smoke. So that's kind of how my name got it, because I was always called smoke for a long time. I was platoon sergeant for quite a few years. So they call me smoke still, so I think that's a good trail name. I like it. I answer to it because I've been called it so long. And a lot of people have a argument of how, you know, smoke got its name, and the story I go with is because whatever gun's firing, and usually it's your base piece and you want to see where the round's hitting. So you as the platoon sergeant, you're going to be with that gun, making sure they're doing everything correct, and you're going to watch them shoot their first round, so that you know if it, you know, is short or long, or they did something wrong. You are able to verify, you know, that everything was done right. It was something else, data was wrong or something. So wherever the guns are shooting, usually the smoke's there. Where the smoke's at, because when you shoot a big howitzer, there's a lot of smoke depending on the charge, depending on the powder too. There can be a huge difference in how much smoke there, and which way the wind's blowing, all kinds of stuff. But that's how I got my name. And I don't mind it. Smoke, bring the smoke. A lot of people say it's because as a platoon sergeant or the smoke, you're like, you bring smoke, you're real mean and this and that, but it's really not your job as the platoon sergeant, in my opinion. Is you're there just to make sure everybody knows their job, you know. And sometimes you got to be a little tough on guys, but that's really about it. That's how I got my name. That's my name, and I'm sticking to it. Might it change? You could. It's like one person got a new name, Bear Spray, so that's kind of cool. If you didn't hear that story, I guess it happened in Above the Clouds hostel, where somebody accidentally had a bear spray and it went off inside there. That had to have been terrible. But anywho, but that's that. So I probably won't be doing much many video uploads until I get on trail. But that's okay. Like I said again, it takes a lot of work, and all I'm really doing is training hikes. I really want to have a lot of miles on my feet before I get going, so that I know that I'm good. I don't want to. I'm gonna try to have somewhat of some trail legs before I go, so that I'm not trying to get them while I'm walking. And obviously I'll get more endurance and understand the terrain more and elevations as I go. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't liked and subscribed, like and subscribe. That helps more than anything else. And it really, really helps. And if you're watching anybody else, like and subscribe. Even if you don't watch the whole video, just hit a like. Engage, you know. They're really taking the time out of their experiences to try to get you to help give you the experience with them, you know. When you're doing this, you can see how many people are like tuning in and like all the data, and you can see how many people are watching your videos, and you're like, okay, well, there's 3,000 people watching, but I only have 100 that are subscribed. So you're like, what am I doing wrong? But yeah, just like and subscribe. It's not a big deal. It helps out more with motivation and makes you want to do it more than anything else. So thanks for tuning in. Let's get to getting, and then I'm super pumped up, super excited to go ahead and get this hike done. I mean, I'm just going out on my skin. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.
Got him! Got him!